Most days feel heavier than they should. Not because of how much we do, but because of what we avoid. There is often one task that quietly follows you all day. It sits in the back of your mind. It waits. And it drains you. Here is the truth. The quality of your day is often decided in the first hour. Not by how much you accomplish, but by what you choose to face. Doing the hard thing first changes everything. It does not make the day perfect. It makes the day lighter. And that changes how you move through it. This is not about intensity. It is about clarity. It is about removing the weight you carry before it grows heavier. So what is the hard thing? It is not always dramatic. It is not always big. It is simply the task your mind negotiates with. The one you delay. The one you promise to do later. It might be deep work, exercise, reviewing your finances, a difficult conversation, or a decision you keep postponing. The hard thing is the one that creates resistance. You feel it when you think about it. A slight tension. A subtle avoidance. A quiet, "not now," that is the signal. Most people ignore it. Not because they are lazy, but because they are human. The brain prefers comfort. It prefers easy wins. Quick tasks. Small rewards. Checking messages. Organizing files. Responding to emails. These feel productive. They create movement. But they rarely create progress. So we tell ourselves something comforting. I'll do it later. I'll do it when I'm ready. It sounds reasonable. It feels kind. But it is often avoidance wearing a polite mask. And this is normal. You are not broken. You are not weak. You are simply wired to avoid discomfort. But there is a hidden cost. Delay does not remove the task. It multiplies it. Anxiety grows quietly. Mental clutter increases. Energy leaks into background worry. You think you are tired. But often, you are carrying unfinished weight. Unfinished decisions. Unfinished conversations. Unfinished effort. That weight follows you. It shapes your mood. It shortens your patience. It steals your focus. And you wonder why simple things feel hard. So you stay busy. You complete small tasks. You check things off. You move. But remember this. Motion is not direction. Busy is not the same as progress. Easy tasks create motion. Hard tasks create change. And without change, the weight remains. Now imagine something different. You wake up. You already know the hard thing. You decided the night before. No debate. No negotiation. You begin before distraction enters. You do not wait to feel ready. You start. It feels uncomfortable. Of course it does. But you stay with it. And then something shifts. It ends. Or at least it moves forward. And suddenly, your mind is quiet. There is relief. There is space. There is a calm confidence that wasn't there before. The day did not become easier. You became lighter. That is the difference. Doing the hard thing first does not remove difficulty from life. It removes unnecessary weight from your mind. And that is powerful. This is where discipline is often misunderstood. Discipline is not punishment. It is not forcing yourself through misery. It is not harshness. Discipline is self-respect. It is honoring your future self. It is saying, I will not let you carry this all day. It is a quiet act of care. When you do the hard thing first, you protect your peace. You prevent anxiety from growing roots. You give yourself space to think clearly. And clarity changes how you experience everything else. Let's make this practical. You want to exercise, but you check your phone first. 30 minutes disappear. Energy shifts. Motivation drops. Now exercise feels heavier. Instead, you move first. Even for 10 minutes. No scrolling. No noise. Just movement. The rest of the morning feels different. Or maybe you have deep work to complete. But emails seem urgent. Messages feel important. So you respond. And respond again. By the time you begin real work, your focus is fractured. Instead, you protect the first hour. No inbox. No notifications. Just depth. The work moves. Or maybe there is a call you need to make. A conversation you keep postponing. You think about it all week. It follows you to other tasks. Instead, you make the call early. It may not be perfect, but it is done. And your mind is free. Notice the pattern. The hard thing shrinks when faced early. It grows when delayed. So how do you build this habit? Not with willpower alone. With support. Decide the hard thing the night before. Write it down. Be specific. Remove small temptations in the morning. Keep your phone away. Prepare your workspace. Wake up. Begin. No overthinking. Set a minimum standard. Small counts. 5 minutes counts. 1 page counts. 1 phone call counts. Momentum comes after starting, not before. You do not need intensity. You need initiation. This is the Built Daily philosophy. Built Daily is not extreme effort. It is consistent honesty. It is showing up for the thing that matters. Even when it is uncomfortable. Especially when it is uncomfortable. Not with aggression, but with steadiness. Day after day. The hard thing is not punishment. It is liberation. Avoidance makes life heavy. Courage makes it simple. Not easy. Simple. There is a difference. Simplicity comes from clarity. And clarity comes from facing what you know you must face. So let me ask you something. What is the one hard thing you have been postponing? Not 10 things. Just one. You already know it. It appeared in your mind the moment I asked. Choose it tonight. Write it down. Place it where you can see it. And tomorrow morning, do it first. No pressure. No guilt. Just a quiet decision. A small act of self-respect. If you miss a day, begin again. No drama. No shame. Just return. Because this is not about perfection. It is about direction. And remember, motion is not direction. Direction begins with courage. Courage begins with one hard step. Taken early. Taken honestly. Taken before the world gets loud. When you build this habit, something subtle changes. You trust yourself more. You carry less. You move calmly. You end your days with fewer loose ends. And life feels lighter. Not because it is easy, but because you are not running from it. Doing the hard thing first does not make you intense. It makes you free. And freedom is quiet. Freedom is steady. Freedom is light. Built daily. One hard thing. Done first. And the rest of life becomes lighter. If this message spoke to you, stay with us. Growth is not loud here. It is steady. And it is built daily. If you value calm clarity over noise, subscribe to Growth Nest Academy. Not for hype, but for grounded progress. If this video helped you think differently, leave a like. It helps this message reach someone who needs it. And in the comments, tell me one hard thing you plan to do first tomorrow. Your decision might give someone else courage. We are not chasing intensity here. We are building steadiness. One honest step at a time.